Hey guys, Zach with ECS Tuning, and we're back on the Audi A3 Sweepstakes, where we're going to give one of you a chance to win this car. This car that we've been working on for the last couple months, installing all sorts of supporting mods. We've done big brakes, we've done coilovers, wheels and tires, an intercooler up front, an exhaust, an intake, and a handful of other things. We're finally ready to add some more power, which is good because this thing stops a lot faster than it goes, and I'm so sick of getting passed by Mark IV kids. Luckily, our friends over at A3 Motorsport sent us their brand new tune for the Gen 3 2OT. So we're gonna install this real quick, and it's gonna make the most of the parts we've already installed on the car by increasing boost and optimizing fuel and timing maps while keeping the engine safe. So we're gonna install this real quick, and then as you may remember, we dynoed the car when it was stock at the beginning of this whole thing. We got 211 horsepower and 250 foot-pounds of torque. So we're gonna install the tune, and then we're gonna re-dyno it and see what she's making now. So anytime you perform a tune on a car, you should always put the battery on a charger. So we've got our nice Schwab trickle charger there. And the other thing you need to do is check for codes. Now this car is brand new, so it's probably not gonna have any codes, but we're gonna check anyway, and we're gonna do so using the Carista OBD-II Bluetooth dongle. All right, so we checked for codes, and there were no codes. Like we said, it's a new car. But so now we're looking at the coding side of Carista, where you can go into any of these menus and look at all sorts of stuff that you can change coding on. And we don't want to change too much, we just kind of wanted to show you this. So just real quick, we're going to change it so that the gauge needles sweep at startup. So we'll hit that, click on yes, and save it. And that'll take a minute, but then when you start the car up, the needles will sweep, which is kind of cool. And there's a lot of other things that can be changed, but we'll leave that up to the winner. Alright, so we're going to breeze through this tune real quick. We're going to flash it stage 1. I guess we'll name it under ECS. But we're going to flash stage 1, and we're going to do 91 octane, just because we could do 93 here, but depending on where the winner lives, they may not have access to 93 octane. So we're going to do 91, stage 1, and then we will dyno it. But in addition to making more power, this tune also increases the red line from 6,800 to 7,100 RPMs, which is nice, and it increases just throttle response and drivability overall. So the car should feel a lot better all around when we get done with this tune. Okay, so we got our tune finally finished, and we are ready to take this thing out. All right, so we made 258 horsepower and 309 foot-pounds of torque at the wheels on our Mustang dyno. So that's pretty good, but more importantly, it feels great on the streets, and hopefully we won't be getting passed by any more limousines. But yeah, so next week we'll be back. We're gonna be doing a few more things from A3 Motorsport under the car, suspension-wise, get it handling just a little bit better. So check back next week for that. And in the meantime, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, throw a like down on this video, and head on over to ECStuning.com for any of your Euro car needs. See you guys next week.